Emma, a 23-year-old woman, had always been proud of her long, flowing hair that reached her hips. Her hair was a significant part of her identity, something that made her feel beautiful and confident. She had been dating Alex, a 25-year-old man, for over 2 years. Alex was charming, loving, and supportive, always making Emma feel special. They had a great relationship, often going on adventures together, enjoying quiet evenings at home, and dreaming about their future. However, over the past few months, Emma noticed a subtle change in Alex. He had become more possessive, often making comments about how other men looked at her. "You attract too much attention with that hair," he would say, half joking, but there was a glint of something more serious in his eyes. Emma brushed it off, thinking it was just his way of showing he cared. She loved him deeply and trusted him completely. One evening, Emma and Alex attended a friend's party. As usual, Emma's hair drew a lot of attention. Several people complimented her on it, which made Alex increasingly uncomfortable. On their way home, Alex was unusually quiet. When Emma asked if something was wrong, he just shook his head, forcing a smile. They went to bed in silence, an air of tension hanging between them. Early the next morning, Emma was jolted awake by Alex shaking her shoulder. "Wake up, Emma," he said, his voice strangely calm. Emma rubbed her eyes, trying to shake off the sleep. "What's going on?" she asked, confusion coloring her voice. "I'm cutting your hair," Alex said flatly, holding a pair of scissors. Emma stared at him in shock. "What?" "No, you're not," she said, trying to push him away and go back to sleep. But Alex was determined. He pulled her out of bed, ignoring her protests. He brushed her hair with a gentleness that contradicted the situation, then washed her face. "Come on, it'll be over soon," he murmured. Guiding her to a chair, Emma sat down, her heart pounding. "Alex, this is crazy. You can't just cut my hair like this," she pleaded, trying to get up. But Alex pushed her back down. "Sit still, Emma," he said, his voice stern. "Why are you doing this? What did I do to you?" Emma cried, her voice trembling. "It's not what you did. It's what you don't see. Every man looks at you because of your hair." "I can't stand it anymore," Alex replied, his grip tightening on the scissors. "That's insane, Alex. You can't control what other people do." "You can't control me like this," Emma protested, trying to break free from his hold. "You're mine, Emma. I can't have other men desiring you," Alex said, his voice laced with jealousy and possessiveness. "This isn't love, Alex. This is obsession. You're hurting me," Emma screamed, her tears flowing freely. "I'll do anything. But please don't cut my hair. You're not the man I met before. Why are you doing this?" Emma pleaded desperately. "I have to do this, Emma. You don't understand how much it drives me crazy seeing other men look at you," Alex said, his voice steady but cold. "But this isn't the solution. You can't just take away something so important to me because of your insecurities," Emma cried, her voice breaking. "Emma, I can't let them have even a chance." "This is the only way to make sure you're mine," Alex replied, his eyes hard with determination. "You don't own me, Alex. This is not how love works." "Please stop this madness," Emma begged, trying one last time to appeal to his sense of reason. "Just sit down, Emma. It'll be over quickly," Alex insisted, trying to push her into the chair. "No, I won't. This is wrong, Alex. You can't force me," Emma shouted, resisting with all her strength. "Why are you making this so difficult?" "Just sit," Alex yelled, frustration evident in his voice. "I won't do it, Alex. I'm not going to let you do this," Emma said defiantly, standing her ground. Seeing that she wouldn't comply, Alex pulled out his phone and called his friends. "Mike, John, I need your help. Get over here now," he said tersely. "Yes, it's important. Just come." Emma's heart sank as she realized what he was doing. Please, Alex, don't bring him into this. We can talk about it. We can work through this, she pleaded. It's too late for that, Emma. They're on their way, Alex said coldly. After what felt like an eternity, but was only half an hour, the doorbell rang. Alex opened the door, and Mike and John walked in. Their faces a mix of confusion and concern. What's going on, Alex? Mike asked, glancing at Emma's tear-streaked face. Emma won't sit still, and I need your help to keep her in the chair. Alex explained, his tone matter of fact. Alex, are you serious? This seems extreme, John said, hesitating. Just do it. We need to get this over with. Alex insisted, his eyes hardening. Emma backed away, her fear intensifying. Please don't help him. This isn't right. You know this isn't right. She pleaded with Mike and John. Mike looked conflicted, but he stepped forward, grabbing Emma's arm gently. I'm sorry, Emma. Just stay calm. No, Mike, don't. Let me go. Emma screamed, struggling against his grip. John moved to help, holding her other arm. Just sit down, Emma. We don't want to hurt you, he said softly. Emma fought against them, tears streaming down her face. Please don't do this. Please, Alex. Alex took a deep breath, trying to steady his hand as he brought the clippers closer. This is for the best, Emma. Trust me. Emma's screams echoed through the room as the clippers buzzed to life. No. Alex, stop, please, she cried, but her pleas went unanswered. As the clippers touched her scalp, Emma felt a wave of despair wash over her. Why, Alex? Why are you doing this to me? She sobbed, her body shaking with every pass. Finally, it was over. Her head was completely shaved, and Emma sat in the chair, stunned and crying. Alex turned off the clippers and looked at his friends. Thanks, guys, you can go now, he said, his voice flat. Mike and John exchanged uneasy glances but complied. Take care, Alex. Emma, we're really sorry, Mike said quietly, before they both left the house. Emma continued to cry, her hands covering her face. I can't believe you did this, she whispered, her voice choked with tears. Alex tried to reach out to her, but she flinched away. Emma, please, I did this because I love you, he said, trying to justify his actions. Love? This isn't love, Alex. You've humiliated me, violated my trust, Emma cried, her eyes red and puffy. How could you think this is okay? I didn't want to lose you. I thought this would help, Alex said, his voice trembling. I'm going to report you to the police. You shaved my head against my will, and I didn't consent, Emma said, her voice shaking with anger and resolve. Alex laughed, a harsh sound that echoed in the room. You won't report me? You don't have any proof. It's your word against mine. You think I'm bluffing? Watch me. Emma retorted, her eyes blazing with determination. She grabbed her phone and her bag, heading for the door. Emma, stop. You're not thinking clearly, Alex said, trying to block her path. You get out of my way, Alex. This is over. You and your friends will pay for this, Emma said, pushing past him. You can't do this to me, Emma. Alex called after her, but she was already out the door, moving as fast as she could. Emma ran down the street, her heart pounding in her chest. She knew she needed to get to the police station and report what had happened. She wouldn't let Alex get away with this. When she arrived at the police station, she walked up to the desk officer, trying to steady her breathing. I need to report an assault, she said, her voice firm despite the tears in her eyes. The officer looked up, noticing her shaved head in distressed state. Of course, miss. Please come with me. We'll take your statement, he said gently, leading her to a private room. As Emma began to recount the horrifying events, she felt a glimmer of hope. She knew it would be a long road to justice, but she was determined to see it through.